New at 5 tonight, a convicted rapist on the run tonight. He was supposed to be wearing a GPS ankle monitor, but now police have no idea where he is. It's a problem the News 8 investigators have been following for months. Hi, everybody. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Darren Kramer.
I'm Erin Logan, and for Ann Craig, the investigators have been talking to police and even criminals who say it is far too easy to turn the monitors off or even cut them off without authorities knowing. And now this convicted rapist who was supposed to be sentenced on Friday is apparently on the run, hiding from police. I spoke to State's Attorney Kevin Lawler, who says this case points out a large gap in the system. A no-show on the day he was supposed to be sentenced in Milford Superior Court in a 2012 rape case officials are calling brutal and vicious. Police say 36-year-old Dardian Salaj, known as Danny, pled guilty to raping a woman who worked in a Derby social club that is now closed. How dangerous is this guy?
Well, I've stated in the past that I believe he's a very dangerous individual based on his previous convictions in the federal system for crimes involving organized crime in New York and in New Jersey.
State's Attorney Kevin Lawler says Salaj had a GPS ankle bracelet.
He was really only supposed to be moving back and forth under a curfew, back and forth to work.
But now the question, where is he, shouldn't be one.
In this particular case, we did have a lesson learned as far as gaps in the system that I'm not personally aware of where the fault lies at this point. I know that the judicial branch is looking into this very seriously.
People in the community are outraged.
If it is someone who's a rapist or murderer or whatever and they're out on the streets, it'd be nice to know where they are. Like you just said, this guy disappeared. Who knows where he is?
And if that equipment's not working, we need to take some money and put it towards that to make sure this equipment's working, you know? Because obviously, you know, there may be somebody who needs to be found and can't be.
Back in May, News 8 investigators spoke to a parolee who says these ankle bracelets don't work.
It's a joke, complete joke.
That parolee also recorded a technician who came to replace an allegedly defective bracelet. The voice on tape said,
"Yeah, because, you know, listen, I tell people this is electronic stuff. It could always go bad on you."
News 8 spoke with Salaj's lawyer, Stephen Seeley, who says he does not know where his client is. Seeley says Salaj is not a citizen, but has lawful permanent resident status. Also, Seeley was planning to file a motion to withdraw his client's guilty plea.
It's rare to have someone in a case with this amount of exposure to be out after a plea like this, I think, where they're on a GPS.
We reached out to the judicial branch. They said the Connecticut support system of the judicial branch is looking into this. Lawler says in this case involving Saljan, he's waiting for the investigation to be completed by several agencies.